New college to launch a career in fiber optic design and installation. No prerequisites or experience required. Become 100% certified as a fiber optic technician through our FOA training programs. Average starting salary tops over $60,000 a year. Don't hesitate. Go online for details and register for classes. New College Institute. Opportunity, growth, success.
I want to welcome you to our absolutely beautiful campus, often referred to as the most beautiful community college campus in the Commonwealth of Virginia. I couldn't agree more. We want to let you know that we measure our success by how well you do here on our campus. Whether you're here for an academic credential, a career study certificate, or what we call an industry recognized credential in IRC, we are actually here to make sure you get that JOB degree.
Good evening and welcome. I'm Christian Hall and you're watching BTW21 News. And everyone, thank you for joining me this evening. First of the day, we're going to get into an update on a Danville shooting where another man was arrested. A 21-year-old man has been arrested in connection with the fatal shooting of Pinikin Patel, whose body was discovered midday Thursday, April 17th. Jalen Lowen, also 21 of Danville, was apprehended on Sunday, April 20th in Louisiana. Law enforcement officials confirmed that Lowen will be extradited back to Danville to face his charges relating to the incident. He was taken into custody with second-degree murder charges and use of a firearm in the commission of a felony. The arrest marks a significant development in the ongoing investigation into the homicide of Patel, whose death has shocked the local community. In addition to Lowen's arrest, authorities have also taken Keontae Tarpley, 21, into custody. Tarpley was arrested in Danville on Thursday and was charged with accessory after the fact. Investigators have not released specific details about Tarpley's alleged involvement, but his arrest suggests further complicity in the crime. Both men are being held pending their respective court appearances. The police department has emphasized that all tips will be kept confidential. Authorities are continuing their investigation into the circumstances surrounding Patel's death and are asking the community to remain vigilant as this case develops. Stay tuned for more updates as this investigation continues. And next, we're going to get into an arrest with a man who assaulted a Henry County firefighter. The 28-year-old man is facing multiple charges after allegedly assaulting a firefighter during a brush fire response in Henry County on Friday, April 19th. According to Henry County Sheriff Wayne Davis, the incident occurred on Lewis Road when firefighters from the Dyer Store Volunteer Fire Department arrived on scene to contain a brush fire. While working to control the fire, firefighters encountered Corey Taylor, who was reportedly playing loud music on a radio near the scene. Emergency crews asked Taylor to lower the volume so they could clearly hear communications over the dispatch radios. Sheriff Davis said Taylor initially complied with the request, but soon after turned the volume back up. When asked a second time to reduce the noise, Taylor reportedly became aggressive and struck one of the firefighters in the head and the face. The injured firefighter was transported to local emergency rooms for treatment. The extent of their injuries have not been publicly disclosed. Taylor was arrested at the scene. He is now facing charges of public intoxication and felony assault on a firefighter. The investigation into the incident remains ongoing. Authorities have not yet released additional details regarding Taylor's motive or condition at the time of the arrest. Anyone with information related to the incident is encouraged to contact the Henry County Sheriff's Office. We are going to take our first commercial break. Don't go anywhere. Have more news when we get back.
Looking for complete office solutions? From classrooms to corporate offices, we provide tailored designs. Get everything you need for your workspace from Bassett Office Supply, conveniently located at 2266 Ferrystone Park Highway. Transforming spaces for over 50 years. Visit us today.
You already know we double up at Autos by Nelson, and now we're taking it to the next level. You'll still receive double the warranty on all new vehicles, but now we're offering triple the peace of mind. With free towing up to 125 miles and no collision deductible at our body shop for any new or used vehicle. It's just one more way we're tripling up at Autos by Nelson. Do you know her?
Check out these spring road trip specials exclusively at Cunningham Tire. During the month of April, you can get up to a $120 rebate with the purchase of select sets of Hankook, Nexen, Toyo, Pirelli, or Nitto tires. Cunningham Tire has over 2,300 tires in stock and ready to install today. You can get a new set of tires installed for as low as $10 down. Cunningham Tire, celebrating 50 years in business. 2 locations to serve you, Ferrystone Park Highway in Bassett and Riverside Drive in Danville. We keep you rolling.
My name is Patrick Sharp. I'm an attorney with the law firm of Gardner, Barrow & Sharp here in Martinsville. If you've been injured in a serious automobile collision or perhaps a minor injury with a rear end collision, we've been handling personal injury cases in the area for almost 50 years. Give us a call for a free evaluation of your case, 276-638-2455.
Blue Ridge Aquaculture is hiring both full-time and part-time drivers. Home every other night. CDL, Class A, and 2 years of experience required. Excellent benefit package including medical, dental, vision, life, short-term disability, and long-term disability, and 401k. Apply online at www.blueridgeaquaculture.com.
New College Institute is a premier educational facility for students, businesses, and the community at large. Expand your career opportunities by getting certifications in advanced manufacturing, technology, healthcare industries, and much more. NCI now offers GWO certified training in one of the fastest growing industries, wind energy. You can also earn your degree from one of our partner Virginia universities, all while staying close to home. Get started today and let New College Institute help you achieve your goals.
Welcome back and thank you for staying with us. Next, we're going to get into a 2-vehicle crash that occurred on Sunday afternoon. A 2-vehicle collision on the northbound lanes of William F. Stone Highway US Route 220 in Henry County has resulted in 2 minor injuries, authorities reported on Saturday afternoon, April 19th. The accident occurred near the intersection of the highway when a Ford Explorer collided with another vehicle. The impact was significant, totaling the Ford Explorer, which was left heavily damaged on the side of the road. Emergency crews arrived on the scene shortly after the crash, tending the 2 individuals who sustained minor injuries. Both were transported to a nearby hospital for evaluation, but their injuries have not been considered life-threatening. No further details about the victims' identities have been released at this time. The second vehicle involved in the crash also sustained moderate damage. At the time of the incident, traffic was temporarily slowed in the northbound lanes of William F. Stone Highway, causing delays for motorists in the area. Officers with the Henry County Sheriff's Office has since cleared the wreckage, and the road has been fully reopened. Authorities are still investigating the cause of the accident, but believe speed and weather conditions may have played a role. No charges have been filed yet. Drivers are urged to exercise caution while driving on William F. Stone Highway, especially in areas with reduced visibility and adverse weather conditions. For more information on the ongoing investigation, please contact the Henry County Sheriff's Office. And next, let's take it to Mr. Chad Hall for our weather.
Thanks for tuning in to BTW21 Weather. I'm Chad Hall, and the day is April the 21st. And again, our forecast is brought to you in part by Ashbrook Audiology. As we roll into the day, what a beautiful day we have today on Monday. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I think the weekend was beautiful. Beautiful Easter weekend, and I was able to get out and do a little riding. Actually done a wedding. It was just a beautiful weekend. We're seeing the winds at about 12 miles an hour, give or take a little bit. But with the temperatures being as high as you see here, 77, 78 in Rocky Mount, 79 in Ferrum, all the way down to Martinsville and Ridgeway. We're going to hit 81, 80 degrees as a high today. Then you can see Woolwine and Stewart even to Ararat, both 76, 78, and 77. So temperatures are beginning to rise. So that 12-mile-an-hour wind is actually feeling pretty good now. Now, as we roll into the overnight, you're going to see temperatures dropping a little bit. We got about a 19% chance of possible showers. Don't believe we're going to have a big problem with that. Winds are going to die down to about 9 miles per hour. We are going to see some clouds coming in, unfortunately, and we're going to see the temperatures begin to drop again. You can see Martinsville and Ridgeway going to be about 62, 61 degrees. As we work our way back up to Boonsville, we'll see that temperature dropping below 60 to about 69 degrees. From Woolwine to Stewart to Ararat, we're going to see 57 to 58 throughout that side of Southside. Now, for the overall today, perfect number 9 day. I almost said 10. It was almost perfect. Beautiful day to be outside. Again, we're going to see highs about 81 degrees, lows at about 61, partly cloudy. And again, those winds are going to be about 9 to 12 miles per hour. Again, you're seeing those sunrises a little bit earlier now, about 6:37 a.m. Now, as we look at our 5-day forecast, we'll jump into Tuesday. Unfortunately, going to be about 71 degrees, but it looks like we're going to have some PM showers. That's going to roll some clouds into hump day, and that's going to roll into about 76 degrees. And again, those clouds are going to be with us Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then it looks like Friday going to be some scattered thunderstorms, about 73 degrees. So rest of the week may be a little rainy. You might ought to get that raincoat out. It might not be super, super nice, but the temperatures are going to be good. And I don't know about you, but I've been looking forward to some of these temperatures. We're going to need some of that rain. So we'll see how things look tomorrow. Pretty sure Tuesday we're going to see some PM rains. See how that works and see what the weekend might look like. So that'll wrap it up for me. Christian, back to you in the studio.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter. Martinsville and Danville.
Thank you, Chad, for our weather update. We're going to take a quick commercial break. I'm going to have more news when we return.
Hey, I'm Michael Sigmund at Lease Tire and Wheel. We're more than just your average tire shop. Whether it's a big old set of mud tires, BF Goodrich TAKOs, Michelin LTX, or Falcon Rubitrex or Falcon AT4s, we've got you covered when it comes to all of your tire needs at Lease Tire and Wheel. For the latest in technology and touchless alignments, we offer the best alignment service in Martinsville, Henry County, and surrounding areas. We are Martinsville and Henry County's largest wheel and tire dealer. Give us a call and ask us how we can come to you with our mobile service. You no longer have to come to Lease Tire and Wheel to have your wheels and tires installed. We can come to you. Give us a call at 276-638-3240. Get it at Lease Tire and Wheel.
At Zentmeyer Chiropractic, we believe you deserve to move through life pain-free. We've helped thousands of Henry County and Martinsville residents find relief from back pain, neck pain, and headaches through personalized chiropractic care. Whether you're dealing with a sports injury, work-related strain, or chronic pain, we're here to help you heal naturally. Visit us at 3652 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville, or call 276-647-5555 to schedule your consultation today. Zentmeyer Chiropractic, helping you live pain-free, one adjustment at a time.
Hi, I'm Simone Red, President and CEO of Martinsville First Savings Bank. We would like for you all to come in and see us, see what products that we have and what we can do to serve you. And we like your business. We're a part of this community and we love our community. Martinsville First Savings Bank is located at 25 West Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. And our phone number is 276-638-8771.
Hi, I'm Ginger. Welcome to Oasis Wellness Escape right here in Martinsville. We'll see you at the Oasis, located at 2559 Greensboro Road, right here in Martinsville, 276-336-3067.
Catana de Leon translates to the lion's den in English. It refers to a place or situation that is dangerous, challenging, or intimidating, much like a lion's lair. The phrase is often used metaphorically to describe confronting difficulties or facing formidable opponents. For example, if someone says, "I'm entering the lion's den," they mean they are about to deal with a challenging situation or confront someone powerful. So it's a vivid expression that captures the idea of facing adversity head on. So right now people can go on to samiamtheonebarber.com. It's a very detailed site, easy for booking. I'm at 62 Fayette Street, Suite 114.
Now it's time for BTW21 Sports, presented by Gym 24.
All right, so Coach Stutz, today, Wednesday, beautiful win, 6-3. You beat Tunstall. JV also did it 7-1. How do you feel like these guys adjusted when you guys were 2-2, 3-3? How do you feel like their adjustments were before you went into that halftime?
Yeah, so thank goodness Cameron Henderson came in, had a huge head ball goal for us to tie it up right before half. I think that carried our momentum into it because, we had talked before the game, Jaden Hawker, number 10 for Tunstall, fantastic player, probably the best player in the district, to be honest with you. Kid knows how to score the ball. We gave him too many opportunities in the midfield to turn and really punish us. And so at halftime it was all about making sure that we do not allow him to turn to get those opportunities because he was delivering great balls off of that. And so they did a much better job with Jaden in the second half. But we were also giving them so many big channels to play through for the through balls, and so we adjusted our press a little bit, tucked in some guys to make sure they didn't have those channels, and it made all the difference. And the credit goes to the guys. They paid attention at halftime, and they understood what I was showing them, and that goes a long way because last year this team is very old. They're mature. We've got a ton of seniors, and so they. Last year, when we make adjustments, they didn't really understand as much. But this year, they're getting older. They're starting to understand those things, and it's making a huge difference in the way they play. Learning the system because we've switched some things up this year, and they've done a really good job of picking up on it. And they're excited to learn every day. We film the games, and before I can even get the film ready, they're already asking for it because they want to learn, they want to get better. And so that's all you ask for as a coach, is a team that wants to learn, and they're doing a fantastic job with it.
That's good. 2-2, no draws. I know you got Friday coming up. Could you say you got a good gauge with these guys now for the rest of the season? Or what can we expect from these guys, going forward? I know we don't play as many games as we used to before, but I know that 2-2, especially if you guys get a win on Friday, what's the gauge looking like? Is this a good gauge to kind of work off of right now? Or do you think like these guys can still give more of what they're doing right now?
Yeah, so, I always tell the guys, what you do tonight's not going to be good enough tomorrow. Everybody's getting better. You're either getting better or you're getting worse every single day. And I think that this team has a lot of growth ahead of them, but I also think that they are in a good spot right now. Now that we do have that momentum going, they're starting to understand, and so I'm happy with that. But like I told them, we've got to get better every single day. Tunstall, they were second in the district last year behind Magna Vista, and so we'll take care of Stanton River, and then we'll focus on who we got next week, because to be honest with you, I don't know. I try to preach that mentality to the guys. Let's just worry about who's in front of us. And right now it's Stanton River, so we'll take care of them and keep moving forward.
So Christian Garcia, I know we've had a little bit of a relationship. You've been in this program, you've sweated in this program. You've given your life. I've seen you play here as a student, but now 3 years on experience as far as JV and now with varsity as well. Kind of tell me what it's kind of like to be a student athlete here, and then come along, a couple of years later to be now be part of this program as a coach.
As a student athlete, it was always an honor to be on the field, especially winning. We were one of the best teams, and we just always laid it out, blood, sweat, tears. Everything was always for our teammates. We always went to war for each other. And now coming back, it's different because you're not actually on the field. You kind of have to direct it from the sideline. So, I mean, sometimes you just want to get in there, but you can't. So I feel like the players feed off of that energy. And year one that I was back, we did great. Last year was a bit of a little rough patch, but this year I think we got the wheels back on and we're turning, we're going. It's awesome. It's a great feeling.
So you're 3-0-1, you know, no defeats. You got a draw, sure, a little bit of a mishap, but you know, now as head, like, how do you feel as a coach going 3-0-1, you know, and how do your guys feel? You know, I mean, today you beat them 7-1. You know, what are they looking like now after the 7-1 win? You know, being 3-0-1. What's the atmosphere right now going around JV?
Oh, it's through the roof. All the guys are super engaged. Like, morale is high. It's just awesome to be able to get everybody in here, everybody scoring, everybody celebrating for each other, and just building that momentum up. And hopefully we carry it throughout the rest of the season.
That's good. And so 3-0-1, did you say that's a good gauge right now to kind of feel like, oh, I like these guys, or I kind of need to work on these guys? Like, what's the gauge? What are you looking for as far as, you know, I know you guys got Staunton, if I'm mistaken, on Friday. Like, what's the mentality going into Friday and then, you know, maybe into the future? Is this a good gauge right now, this 7-1 win and you know, being undefeated, or there's some kinks you think you still need to work out with these group of guys?
Yeah, overall, I think there's a lot of guys is very, very talented. Right now we have fine-tuning to do, you know, finding it a little bit quicker off of our foot, finishing in the final third. I know especially on Monday, it was an 8-0 win, but we left a lot of goals on the table, and hopefully we can tune that and keep doing our thing.
I might have to let it drop. 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 Let it drop.
Still thinking about your next step? As a Patrick and Henry Community College Patriot, you'll enhance your knowledge, strengthen your body, expand your creativity, serve your community, and feel supported as a member of the family in a place where you belong. Take your next step by contacting an advisor. Call 276-656-5482 or visit us online today to take your next step.
A broken or cracked windshield can ruin a day. At Daniels Auto Glass, it's our goal to make that unfortunate scenario as painless as possible. We have been servicing Franklin County and the surrounding area since 1995. Our customers are our neighbors, and we want you to know that you have the choice who repairs or replaces your windshield. And if you can't come out to us, we can come out to you. We also offer window tinting, and we are fully equipped and certified to reset all camera systems in any windshield, both in shop and with our mobile unit.
Harbor Towing and Recovery is expanding. 4173 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville. Harbor now offers custom tire and wheels with advanced technology. Automotive repair? No problem for Harbor. From simple repair to major semi-trucks, Harbor's got you covered. Oil changes, brakes, front end alignment on any size vehicle or trucks. And remember, 24-hour towing. So you tell the police to call Harbor Towing, 276-632-2580.
Thank you for being here for BTW21's Apex Bail Bonds crime report for today, April the 21st. First up, Crystal Farmer, Henry County, Virginia, simple assault and reckless driving. Orlando Turner, Henry County, Virginia, uttering, check, false identified to law enforcement, obstructing justice, and failure to appear. Carrico Gilbert, Henry County, Virginia, violation of protective order.